2 words. Pokemon Snap. Easily my favorite Pokemon spin-off title of all time. And surprisingly, I'm not alone. With its simplistic yet addictive gameplay, it's really not hard to see why this game has the fans that it does. But, does this game warrant a remake? The short answer is yes, but hey, let's talk about why. So hello everybody, I'm StoutlandSurfer, and today we're here to discuss Pokémon Snap, the remake. I remember a few months back, I stumbled onto an article on mynintendonews.com with the title, "Here's what an HD Pokémon Snap would look like in Unreal Engine 3. The picture which you're looking at right now. And my god, the visuals! Sadly, and most of you have probably already figured, no, this wasn't done by Nintendo. It was instead done by a person named Christian Davis, who apparently is an associate environment artist at Junction Point Studios. I've personally never heard of him, but hey, maybe you have. The article goes on to say that this is being done with the UDK engine, which translates to the simplified edition of the Unreal Engine 3. Needless to say though, the game looks damn good from this screenshot alone. Though this really makes you wonder, what would the rest of the Pokemon look like? And had this actually been a real game, how much more polished up could this look on the Wii U? So, there's my first point. Pokemon in high definition will sell. Pokemon fans have been craving high definition Pokemon since the days of the Wii. It has to happen. And let's face it, if the Wii U really wants to show off its graphical prowess, this would be a great title to do that. This brings us to point number 2, and this is probably the one that really drives it home. Nintendo is a business. They need profit. How do you achieve profit? You give fans what they want. Catering to the fans guarantees you make money. The 3DS, at launch, wasn't doing too well. You know what helped boost its sales? The announcement of first-party titles. Pokemon X and Y was announced recently. So, it makes sense that now people will go out and buy a 3DS. However, the Wii U isn't doing too well. And this is the same thing. Unless you have a mass amount of first-party titles, or hell, even good second-party titles, you're not going to have many consumers. The Wii U lacks a Pokemon title. This would be a great way to increase sales of the Wii U. You can even incorporate perhaps cross-platforming with the 3DS. Nintendo, I don't think I have to tell you of all people just how much money Pokemon makes, and that's the reality of it. It's your second leading cash cow right behind Mario. Without further ado, this brings us to my last point. Gameplay. What is the gameplay in Pokemon Snap? Simple. You take pictures of Pokemon. The 3DS utilizes 2 rear-facing cameras which could be used for AR, augmented reality. In fact, this is perfectly demonstrated in the Pokemon app Dream Radar. Dream Radar allows you to catch Pokemon using AR, augmented reality. Said Pokemon can be transferred from and to Pokemon Black and White 2. Gee, a Pokemon game where you take pictures of Pokemon. Wonder where I heard that before. I know it sounds odd that I'm segueing from Wii U to 3DS, but I never said I'd be opposed to a 3DS Pokemon Snap. Now, obviously the Wii U gamepad doesn't make use of AR. Hey, that doesn't mean you can't rework it for the Wii U gamepad. I personally don't own a Wii U, so I can't really speak from experience, but what I've seen in gameplay trailers, the Wii U gamepad makes use of this weird magnifying glass technology. I don't really know how that works, but hey, that can work as a camera zoom. If you ask me, this is one Nintendo gimmick I actually would be okay with. Taking the controller and utilizing it to actually make a better game experience. Immersion in a video game is key, especially something like Pokemon Snap, which is a first-person perspective. you would actually feel like you're Todd taking the pictures. And to me, that's pretty cool. Have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about? To that I say, go check out Pokemon Dream Radar, and I think you'll understand where I'm trying to go with this. It's a nice, innovative control scheme that I think would really work for this kind of game. And those were my thoughts. So, if you have a difference of opinion, comment below. Let me know what's on your mind. Do you even like Pokemon Snap? Or, hey, do you hate Nintendo? In which case, I have no idea why you're watching this, but hey, I can't judge. So, all 5 of you out there watching me, share your thoughts. I'm really interested in hearing what you have to say. As always, this is your StoutlandSurfer, and I gotta go do something that involves me getting off the camera.